Thanks for watching another episode of Rider Nation Station. Help us help you by subscribing on YouTube or following us on Facebook. If you're looking for a reliable, trustworthy, and efficient roofing company, look no further than Grand Lake Roofing. Whether you need help on a small project or a large job, we want to take the load off your shoulders by providing our specialized services to you. Give Eric and the team at Grand Lake Roofing a call. 567-890-ROOF.
Albert Sporting Goods, outfitting your team since 1980. Our products consist of individual and team equipment for all community organizations, club teams, high school and collegiate sports. We personalize your gear with embroidery, screen printing, digitizing, and graphic design with on-site services to deliver quality uniforms, spirit wear, and fulfill every equipment need. Order online now at albertsportinggoods.com.
Here at TLC, we expanded our business, so we wanted the security of knowing exactly where all the kids are and what's going on in each of the rooms. We chose Fowler's because we've done all our televisions with them, and they mentioned they have security systems. So we just wanted to go out and look at it, and they were very upfront, and they do excellent work from start to finish. And so we chose Fowler's TV. It's been great for us here at TLC Learning Center, and Fowler's TV would be great for anyone.
Did you know teen drivers represent the highest risk age group involved in automobile accidents? Because of this, an in-person teen driver education program is extremely important, and Capabilities Driving School is here to help. Capabilities now administers the Ohio Bureau of Motor Vehicle Driving Test for our students and the general public to obtain their driving licenses. Call us today at 419-394-0003 extension 1300 to enroll or learn more about the services that Capabilities Driving School has to offer.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Rider Nation Station. We're coming tonight, January 11th, 2024, live from Grand Lake Health Systems Court here in St. Mary's, Ohio, to bring you a WBL wrestling match between the St. Mary's Rough Riders and the Ottawa Glandorf Titans. You can see the wrestlers on the mat getting ready to start the match. Captains out there talking about which weight classes will start first. I'm Zach Farrell. Joining me tonight, very special, we have two co-hosts sitting to my left, Dave Voisard and Scott Cisco. Fellas, thanks for joining me tonight.
Absolutely.
Glad to be here. Go ahead.
Well, just we'll talk a little bit about the shape of the WBL wrestling scene right now. Last week, of course, we had a big match as Wapakoneta came in and got a big victory over St. Mary's. They sit at the top of the WBL right now, 3-0 in the regular season. Shawnee's at 2-1, Salina at 2-1, Van Wert at 2-1, Elida 1-1, Ottawa Glandorf 1-1, Defiance 1-2, St. Mary's 1-2, Kenton 1-2, Bath 0-3. The important thing is, though, for all intents and purposes, St. Mary's, Defiance, and Wapakoneta seem to be the class of the league and the hardest of those matches. And St. Mary's and Defiance and Wapak have outplayed each other already. So it's been a very tough early season for the Rider wrestlers.
Yeah, Zach, we're a young team. A lot of freshmen, sophomores, really just two seniors leading it. So we're going to grow and we're going to get better. I was really impressed with our Salina match when we started off. Really did well against them. Ran into a little bit of a wall against Walpock. Walpock's always going to be tough, you know.
Yeah, and I didn't mean to leave Salina out of that. They're another team that usually is at the top of the league. We were fortunately able to get that victory early on, and they've got some big matches coming up as well. We're going to jump right into action here. We have the 132 weight class between the Rough Riders and the Titans. You got any names?
Tate Heisey.
Yeah, Tate Heisey.
Tate Heisey right away.
Yep.
We would have taken a void. St. Mary's took a void at 126.
Gotcha.
So we're down 6-0 right now on the American Legion scoreboard.
Tate is pretty much took first place last weekend. He's got him on his back right now, but he did take first at the tournament at the Lima Spartans tournament, where St. Mary's took second. So Tate's turned him loose for a point.
Tate is a junior this year. Last year, Tate was 43-2, state qualifier, and got his Scotty got his 100th win last week.
100th win.
That's awesome.
You're able to see it live here on Rider Nation Station.
Fantastic.
Looking for another one right here.
Yep.
I think his goal is that he's trying to catch his brother
Well,
with
I tell you,
180 wins total career.
That
So
is awesome.
he's on the path for that.
Yep. Yeah, he's got a whole nother half a year to go plus next year. There it is.
It wasn't.
Wow.
There it is.
Nice match.
So that'll tie things up on the American Legion scoreboard.
Tate wrestled actually at the Spartans. I watched the match. His finals match was actually a state-ranked gentleman, and he did very well. He beat him in the finals. But I'll tell you what, it was a tough match for him.
Yeah.
And that's what they need. I mean, they need those type
absolutely.
of matches to get where they need to go.
Moving up to 138. Should be Dylan Fink, a sophomore.
I don't know how Dylan finished at the tournament for sure last weekend. We had several placers. Nice shot inside, double
Get your
leg.
head out. There you go.
2 points, St. Mary's. He's got him tied up down there at the bottom. He's got his leg tied in.
And he's riding low. He's not getting too high.
Right. He's right where he needs to be.
Yep, he's got his legs tied in.
Right there, he's taking him. Oh, keep walking. Keep
Yep,
walking around
yep.
that head.
He's going to get the chicken wing. Walk it around. Step over. All your weight. Get those hips. All your weight's on that shoulder. Get your
Nice.
hips back up.
Points are being counted.
Yep. Yeah, he's not going to be able to get
No,
a pin
he
from
won't.
there. He's going to have to get his
He's going to have to
either
tighten
switch
her
it,
down.
yep, switch it over to get on top. Throw in a reverse half. There you go.
Yep.
All right, got back points. Potentially dangerous.
Dylan finished 4th in the Spartan Invitational on Saturday.
Okay.
He's a wrestler that I've heard about from coming through the junior high and freshman, and really continuing to improve just even from last week when we watched him out there.
Right.
Yeah.
He
I
did.
believe that was 20 teams at Spartan Invitational too. That's 4th out of 20. We'll take that all day long.
Pretty good for a sophomore.
Yeah.
Pretty good for a sophomore.
He's got a nice style. He stays to the back.
Yeah,
he don't
he
get out
does.
front too far.
Yep.
Um,
And for a sophomore, a lot of young kids
Yep.
want to get out front, want to push it, get out of position, and usually that doesn't end very well. We'll try to break him down. He's going to let him up.
Gonna reshot.
Okay, it's going to give Titan wrestler a point. It's 5-1.
10 seconds left.
Almost end of the first period. Get shoot.
Shot.
There you go. There you go.
There's 2.
Well done.
Wow.
That was textbook. That was fantastic.
Nice takedown to add
Yeah.
a couple points there at the end of the first period. That brings up the second period. 2 more minutes on the clock. Dylan Fink right now is up 7-1 over the Titan wrestler, and it looks like they're choosing neutral.
Well, he knows he can't. He's either gonna have to go on top or go neutral because he can't fight off the St. Mary's. So nice
Hold
shot.
it in. Double leg. Bring it in.
He-
He's just
There's
finish that.
yeah.
Finish that.
There's just not a lot of action there on the
Yeah.
bottom.
Break him down. He's going to let him back up.
I think OG's a little inexperienced. I mean, I almost to the point I think he's a little bit afraid of him.
Another takedown. 11-2. Dylan. He's going to let him up. Get up and work. Don't let him up. Go work.
He's gonna. Yeah, you can tell he's pretty timid.
Yeah.
OG's pretty timid. There's a shot.
Now break him down. Work him.
I think OG just wants off the mat. I think he wants it over with himself. 48 seconds left in the second period.
Now work something. Work something.
Right there's the half.
That's the time to work and
Right there.
try things out. 36 seconds left in the second period. There you go. There you go.
There's
Nice tie up. Nice leg tie up. Arch your back. Head to the ceiling. Head to the ceiling. Get your head up. Oh,
Dylan Fink unable to get that pin in there, working it. OG wrestler showing the most fight when he's on his back.
Yeah, he does.
He's
there he goes.
walking around.
Short time. 17-4. There, that was a little.
That's the end of the second period. Riders Dylan Fink up 17-4. Starting to get to tech fall territory here.
Yep, we're right here. We'll see what he could do off the bottom. Sit out, thought maybe he'd go to a switch, but didn't do that. There's a reverse.
Reversal.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's a tech fall.
Yep.
Well, at some point in that match, I think Dylan figured that he wasn't going to get the pin, and he's just going to get the tech fall, add to the points as much as possible there. Just kept letting them get an escape and getting a takedown after takedown. A good controlled, disciplined match there from Dylan Fink.
And some excellent technique. Boy,
yes.
his single legs, his double legs, wow.
Yeah,
he got that head up, got your chest up, follow through, really nice. That's good coaching there.
This will bring up the 138 weight class, or 144 weight class. Sorry about that.
Yep. No, Jake Perez Shinneberry.
One of the seniors.
Yeah.
He was at Rotary talking yesterday and found out he's going to be going to college in Windsor, Canada, so he can do freestyle wrestling.
That is awesome.
Yeah, that's altogether different than high school wrestling for sure.
He's talked about he hasn't been able to do much in the high school the last couple of years. He's been injured, but in the off season he's gotten big into that freestyle wrestling style.
Right there, that was a nice takedown.
Yeah, Zach, it shows that Jake only was able to wrestle one match last year. It was a good one. It was a pin. So he was 1-0, then I believe he got injured.
He's got to keep that keeps that wrist and bring him around. He'll be all right. Keep walking it, keep walking hard. Walking hard, left, walking left. Walking left.
Getting a little high.
There he goes. I think he's going to.
Got him on his
there
back.
You go. Head up. Now, reverse half. Sink your reverse half. Chest to chest. Get on your toes. There you go. Get on your toes. There you go.
There's the pin.
That's it.
Looked
nice.
like OG kind of give up there towards the end. I think he knew he was kind of in a bad predicament.
Well done. 46 seconds left in the first period. Jacob scores a pin.
That brings the overall team score 17-6 St. Mary's over the OG Titans.
We've got Bo.
Quick pin there, and Bo Hertenstein up here.
I think Bo took second place at that tournament Saturday, I believe.
Bo's the champion.
Oh, was he the champion? Okay.
150 champion.
Okay. That's awesome.
Yep. And I believe we placed second as a team. So out of 20 teams, we'll take that. We will definitely take that. I think we had just maybe 40, 50 points behind Indian Lake.
Nice
shot. There you go.
Bo's gotten a little bit more technical last few weeks, and I like that.
Not as much muscle.
Yeah.
He's doing. Look at that. There you go. Nice shoot. Nice shot.
And that's where Bo needs to be. He needs to start working at technique more.
Yep. Bo's a junior this year.
That's amazing.
Nice.
Just to think about that he can come back another year.
Yeah.
There he goes. There.
Last year as a sophomore, Bo was 23-12. 16 of those 32 wins were pins.
Yeah.
Nothing technical about that.
No,
that's picking the guy up and turning him over.
Yeah, that's.
Got 2 referees tonight.
Yeah.
trading off matches here.
Mike Diglia is the man to the left of us, the referee. Years ago, he wrestled for Elida. His sons wrestled for Elida. And we have a new ref down there. It's just getting his license, the bigger gentleman. So we'll see how he does.
Good to see. There's always a shortage in referees
absolutely.
in all sports. So
Yep.
love seeing somebody getting into it and learning.
Yeah, he's doing a good job, it looks like. Bo's working that arm. I hope he just don't get. Just got to be careful where he's going with it. Just keep it crossed.
Yep.
Yeah, this
Can't
could
go any farther.
He's got 4
Reverse
seconds.
half. There you go. Get up, chest.
He ain't gonna get it.
Not able to get it in time.
Nice job, Bo.
Bo really looking for the pin, trying to avoid the tech fall. I think they're a little disappointed he ran out of time, but
Well, he's got one shot right here. He's gonna just. Best way is just let him out and then take him down and set the pin up. Well, he's gonna
trying
take
to
him
stack
over.
him.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of getting out
No,
of that. Not a lot
got
of getting out
him.
of that. Yeah. That's
Bo Hertenstein made quick work of the OG wrestler there in the second period. Just 13 seconds in, stacks him and pins him.
I really thought he was going to try to get for another takedown, and
so it takes us up to Rough Riders 23. It's Titans 6. American Legion scoreboard. Now we're up to the 157 weight class.
It's going to be a void here
Void,
from
yeah.
OG.
65 pounds for the Titans, Void. At 165 for the Rough Riders, Caleb Turner.
looks like we're going to get another void.
165 here, void.
Yep. Back to back.
At the 175-pound weight class for the Titans,
Do these count as wins then for
Yes.
the record?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Absolutely.
the Rough
Yep.
Riders, Noah Allen.
All right, Noah. Noah was a sophomore last year as a freshman wrestling. It's 6-9. 3 of those 6 wins were pins.
Well, looks like we got an OG seemed to be moving out there. See what he can do with him. There isn't, it's St. Mary's has been pretty dominant here through this whole match, and it's hard to call a match when when everything's being dominated.
There's definitely a much different atmosphere of energy in the room than there was last week with Wapakoneta. It's hard when there's so many voids and quick pins. But Noah Allen's looks like he's got maybe a little bit more evenly matched opponent here from OG.
Yeah. Well, there's a shot.
Ball, there you go. Now,
Well, there's a
step
single leg
step back.
dump.
There you go. There's 2.
See what we can do on the top, see if you can ride him or he's trying to break him down.
There you go. Put your half in and drive. Get out to the side.
So far,
Is
just a
it-
takedown from Noah Allen, trying to get him on the back and get some back points here.
I think he was trying to do a power half there. I think the way it kind of was setting up, but he wasn't going to be able to get that done with his leg locked in.
That's going to be the end of the first period. No back points added there. Just the 2 points for the takedown from Noah Allen.
The OG wrestler is not giving him anything. He's getting up to his base every time he gets broken down, so he's moving.
Yeah. Well,
See what Noah does from the down position. Good time to make points. Get out, switch, get out. There you go. Sink. Get his hands off. Get his hands broke. Get his hands broke.
How many times did you hear Coach Gruber put those hands on your hip and
break it?
Yep.
Yep. I still hear that from him. There you go. There's two. There's two. Work up. Work up.
You don't see a lot of cradles like they.
No.
You know what I mean? I mean, this year I haven't seen a lot of cradles.
I see him putting halves in while they're over top of their hips, and that doesn't go very far. You're going to throw a half, get out this side, and run.
Yeah, that's
some of the few cradles we've seen attempted, though, have ended up with the Rough Rider wrestler falling backwards too far and getting getting reversed.
Warning.
Getting out of position, getting too high.
We got a warning in St. Mary's. He was stalling call. He's hanging back on the hips. He's not moving off to one side of the hips. He's got to move one side to the other. He was trying to stack him there. And
he broke down. The OG wrestler, I tell you, he's working. He's getting to his base.
Well, it's a pretty even match here. Uh-oh. I think,
well, so that's what I'm saying. He's hips over hips, but he's still trying to throw a half in. You're not going to go anywhere with that. OG wrestler up.
Yep. He's going to follow him up, take him back down.
Let him out.
Kick him out.
Be an escape.
4-1.
Ooh.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh. Didn't give it. Didn't give it. Got to take him down. Dump him. There you go. Nice.
Wow.
Right. Nice step back dump. Very nice. Well done. 6-1. End of the second period.
Right there before the buzzer. Nice job from Noah Allen. Didn't get that quick takedown call, but kept the leg and did a nice looking step back there with the single leg.
It's time to get points now. 6-1 is not a sure thing by any means. Get aggressive, and he's already got a caution for stalling.
Right.
So Noah, you got to move. Don't get complacent.
Well, he's arm bar, but nothing there. There
it is. He's going to give it.
No, I don't know what happened there.
Might have just been an equipment
adjustment.
His OG's knee pad fell down over his ankle, but
well, usually they don't stop the match for that.
I didn't see any other.
Yeah, I don't know really.
And there wasn't any warnings, right? All right, Noah, let's go. Got to move. Got to move. Just about a minute left in third period. There's a shoot by the OG wrestler.
Yeah.
Sprawl, kick back, hips. There you go.
Well, he kept him out, so.
Yeah, but he continues to do that. He's going to get that
stalling
called on him again.
Yeah, you don't want. He's probably getting close here because OG keeps shooting.
Yeah,
and he's just stalling it out.
He's standing there. 40 seconds to go. 6-1.
Referee Diglia is he's looking around. There he goes.
Yep.
Right there it is.
Yep.
1 point. He warned him. Yep. 1 point OG.
Now it's a 4-point match and 22 seconds to go, and take down and back points quick. Turn this around.
Next time it's going to be 2 points.
8 seconds to go.
8-3. 4 seconds left. He's gonna muster through this.
Yeah, that's
that was a little shaky towards the end.
A little slow motion there.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like they didn't realize they're in the third period.
Well, I think he was just worn out.
Yeah. Used a lot of effort early on trying to trying to get him flipped. And
Oh, he's heading to the locker room. Maybe he's not feeling good, too.
Yeah, maybe there's a lot of
sickness going on.
A lot of stuff going around.
Yeah.
Okay, Cole Donovan. Cole is a junior. We're at the 190-pound weight class.
How did Cole finish at the tournament on there? I was thinking he placed as well.
it said that they placed 8 out, but the pictures that they shared only had the top 4.
Okay.
And I didn't see a list. Let me see if I can find Cole here at all.
Cole's been doing a pretty good job this year.
Yeah, he is. He's having a good year so
yeah.
far. Cole's a junior. Last year as a sophomore, Cole was 24-16. 14 of those 24 wins were pins with 45 takedowns, so pretty aggressive.
Yeah, nice job. Well, I'll tell you what.
There you go.
Very nice.
Little firemen's.
Yes.
Little firemen's. I love it.
Yes.
Stay there. Sink it in. Sink it in. Good take back. I don't think he got back points.
No back points, but he that was a sweet takedown.
Fantastic. That's for a big man, 190 pounds.
Yeah.
You like to see that.
Yep.
All right.
Pretty aggressive.
Yep. Break him down over that right arm. Walk it around.
Minute left in the first period.
Yeah, Cole wrestled 190 last year as well.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
careful, careful.
You got it. Thought he's, that could be a dangerous move if you don't do it. If you got momentum doing it. He's looking for those back points.
First time we've had wrestlers go out of bounds tonight. It felt like it was every 30 seconds last week.
I know. It's just
a lot different aggressiveness between these two teams.
Just going to say that, Zach. I think it's a different level of aggressiveness that we're not seeing tonight.
Right.
All right, Cole. Time to make points. It's 2-1 right now. 26 seconds left in the first period.
There's a shot.
There you go.
Oh,
there you
yes.
Go. Reverse half.
Oh,
there you go. He's got it in.
push.
Chest to chest.
He's got time.
Chest to chest.
He got it.
There it
nice
is.
job.
There it is. Out of way, Cole Donovan.
Yes, sir. Wow.
Excellent job there in 190 for Cole Donovan, getting the pin, adding to St. Mary's' total.
I love that. I love the way he went out there and wrestled and did the fireman.
Every time I've watched him wrestle, he's been aggressive.
Stuck right with his man.
Yep.
Moved him, made him move. It was just that's wrestling.
Yep.
The other senior on the Rough Rider team, Tanner Mealy, up here at 215.
Was it Tanner wrestled Nouse last week?
I think so.
Did he
I
wrestle?
think Nouse went up
to
wrestle him.
Yeah.
I think he did.
Well, Nouse is just an animal. That's
he's quite an athlete.
And he is the son of Jeff Nouse that wrestled with us.
One of
Dave.
our teammates from back in the day.
Yeah.
Many moons ago, right?
JK State, right?
Oh my gosh. Lots of good memories.
Yeah.
But his boy Chase is as good on the mat as he is on the football field.
Yeah.
He's quite an athlete.
Yeah.
All right, Tanner, here we go. There we go.
Oh,
there you go.
nice.
Right, squeeze it. He's going to get 2 there. He's getting back points, and he's
That's about a.
got it. Yep.
That's
up on your.
I'm not a big.
He's not going to get it from there.
I'm not a big believer in hip tosses and things like this.
Well, especially the heavier weights.
Yeah.
It could go wrong, slip, and it could go wrong real quick.
Normally a hip toss, anybody that's good, it's not gonna work.
Right.
Tanner did finish in the top 8 at the Lima Spartan Invitational. Not sure what place, but not in the top 4, but in the top 8.
Usually a hip toss is a last resort move. I wouldn't do it all the time.
Tanner's up 5-1, 31 seconds to go in the first period. 215-pound weight class.
And there's 11 seconds left in this first period. Used to be that. Well, I mean, they still do it. I mean, inside collar tie is a big deal. Who can get that inside collar tie? And I'm not seeing a lot of fighting for that collar tie. You know what I mean? Out of both wrestlers, actually.
Start of the second period. Riders up 5-1 here. Tanner Maley trying to get some more points and maybe get a shot at some back points and a pin.
Let's go. Start working. Head up. Got to work on the bottom. It's time to make points.
There's
get up, head up, chest up.
There's not a lot of movement on top. I mean he's just kind of hanging on the top as well. There's a warning. There's a warning on the top.
He's got to work.
Heard it from his coach.
If you're riding a man, you can't stay on one side of the hip. You have to move to the other side in a certain amount of time, back and forth, or it's considered stalling. So that's where these guys are at.
Get your head up. Get your head up. There you go. Get up.
He's going to have to get a wrist.
Get your head up. Chest up. Got to move. Get your head up.
Hips
up and legs straight is not a good combination. There you go. Get your head and your chest up. Turn into him. There you go. There's a point. There we go.
The whole thing comes down to when you're down and if you can get a wrist or a hand to hold on to. I mean, it's hard for somebody to take you down with the other arm, one-handed. And that's the secret. If you can get that control and come up at the same time, that's how you're going to be able to beat these better wrestlers. You can't let them control your hands.
Kind of walking backwards, exposing his legs a little bit.
Yep. He's portraying that leg right out there in front.
Yep. 6-1, 14 seconds to go. Got to move, Tanner. Got to move. It looks like the OG wrestlers kind of, or they're both tired, but there's a good, nice single leg.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, that was that's a nice single. He got down there, he left himself exposed, and he took advantage of it.
I'm waiting for one of these guys to do a shuck, throw by.
Yeah.
They're leaning on each other.
Yeah. Throw by is just, when they're right there, it's. We've seen several throw bys last week, and they did them very well.
All right, got to move. Get up, head up.
He's trying to drive him down.
It's going to end up with a stalling caution on bottom.
Well, that's what I'm just thinking.
Come on, Tanner, got to move. Head up.
Man on top's doing what he's supposed to be doing.
You're just allowing him to work.
Yep.
Easy. There you go.
Ooh. Oh, no. Got him in trouble.
That's the hip toss we were talking about.
Exactly.
It doesn't land perfect. It could go the wrong way.
That is not.
Come on, Tanner. Got to move.
A good move.
6-1. Minute 13 left in the final period. Come on, Tanner. Head up.
There's no movement on the bottom at all. I'm surprised he's not getting hit. Potentially dangerous. But I'm surprised that
at least not a caution.
Yeah. Referee Mike Diglia isn't putting a caution there.
All right, Tanner, it's time to move. Got 57 seconds to go. You're up 6-1. Do not allow him to do what he wants with you. sit out.
Right there. Right there was there was
Perfect
there's
opportunity.
he wasn't even on
Yeah,
him. I mean, he
perfect
could have stood
opportunity.
straight up. That's all he had to do.
Let's go head up, head up. Don't let him.
Looks
Don't let
tired.
him. Yep, very tired.
There's 41 seconds left. Yep, right
Yep,
there it
there,
goes. He
yep.
got it. Warning.
Got to move. Got to move.
And I think probably
There you go. Stand up. Head up. Head
Yep.
up. Head up. Head up.
There
you
you
go.
go.
All right. 6-2. 7-1. Tanner Mealy up.
Ooh.
Careful. Don't watch your.
Don't go
waiting
backwards,
for,
right?
I'm waiting for him to go back and do the other OG.
whatever happened to
Russ would do it.
circle? What happened to circling?
Yeah, that's
That's just a basic, you know?
yeah.
Well, he managed to pull this off.
All right, 7-1, 215-pound weight class. Tanner Mealy.
At the 285-pound weight class for the Titans, Boyd.
Got the victory. Wasn't pretty.
Yeah.
Wasn't a major, but
Yeah.
a couple of times there worried that he was going to get flipped over and
Yeah.
Oh,
end
yeah.
up getting pinned with only 1
And
point on him.
Especially the heavier weights, when they get tired and they're trying to muscle, that can go wrong right now.
Yeah. Well, pick up another void,
Yep, void there for the heavyweights.
53-6.
Should bring up
106.
106. Jeremiah Sisko.
Cisco.
He's got the mask on.
And,
We got female from OG.
yep. You know, St. Mary's is starting that girls wrestling team,
Yeah.
and they are doing very well. And I've been
Awesome.
told that we have a young lady that's actually ranked in the state.
Oh, fantastic.
So isn't that cool? Look at
there
there.
we go.
Now
All right.
Cisco's got her turned over. So right
Got the
there is a
pin.
pin. Nice job.
Minute 31 seconds to go in the first period.
We'll take that.
Jeremiah Sisko with a pin.
And there we go.
At 113
Yeah, the girls wrestling team for St. Mary's, the first non-club, so first official wrestling team in the WBL.
Right.
And they've had to travel pretty far for some invitationals because there's not a lot of teams around here to play. But they got a good group. I think maybe 10 to 15 girls. And someone said that they think they've got maybe 8 more that are going to come out next year. So
Awesome.
that team continues to grow.
Awesome.
The rest of the WBL are putting out some women's teams, and
Good.
it's great to see the sport growing.
Well, absolutely. I think it's wonderful. I mean, I think the girls should have their own team, and that leaves the boys with their own team, and it's a great sport for all.
So this should be Nick Hertenstein at 120. 65-6 on the American Legion scoreboard. Riders up.
Well,
Pull it in. Pull it in.
yep.
There you go.
He's got to hold on to that knee.
Ooh.
He'll hold on to it, and there's no points
Yeah.
going to give him as
Yep.
long as he's got that knee. He let
Let
go of
go.
it. Now the takedown for OG. It's going to have to come up.
Get
Is
your
that it?
base. Get your base.
Is that the first takedown for OG tonight?
I think they've had a couple.
Yeah,
Not
there's a couple. There was a
very
match
few.
In the first turn, right off the bat in the first period?
I believe so.
Okay. OG's getting ready to set.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Get to your base. Head off the mat.
We're and there's not a lot of movement. Peel that hand. Peel it. He's trying. He got
There
it
you
off.
go. There you
nice
go.
job.
Now get your head up. Get your head off the mat.
Right there's
Keep fighting. Keep fighting.
Yep.
That's the way to roll through.
Stomach.
You might get 2 points back.
You got 2.
Well, right there's a perfect opportunity when I'm saying about that grabbing a hand or, you know what I mean,
Right,
a
exactly.
wrist.
Keep the leg. Keep his leg.
Can't let that thing go. He's got to hold it, and he's got to work to his base at the same time as he's holding it right there.
Right.
What's holding him? There's nothing holding him. He should be moving to his base. Now
Roll through.
Curtin seeing 3 seconds here to try to get out of this.
and the
And he does it.
timeout. Nice job.
Okay, it's way to fight. Start of the second period.
6-1.
Well, Nick Hertenstein has had a couple good opportunities there in that first period. Had a leg pretty clean early on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just not able to get to his base and do something with it.
There's a
There
shot.
you go.
Nice,
Pull it in.
nice
Pull it in.
time.
Pull it in. Get your head up. Yep.
He just,
You've
I mean-
got to throw that chest out. You've got to pull, squeeze it in.
well, he's got to keep driving.
Yep.
That's the first thing he's got to do because there's no way he's going to take him down just standing there.
All right, Nick, fight.
Oh, this is not good. Here we
Keep
go.
fighting. Keep fighting.
I think Bo's going to have to put him on the weights a little bit.
Yeah.
He's got a very lanky body, and
He does.
it seems like he can't get onto his knees or onto his legs as easily. It's pretty good. Had a pretty good shooting there, and
I mean, right there, when he's got that hand peeled, that half in the back, and if he can peel that arm, that hand off, that he needs to hold, keep it, and come up.
Work up. There you go. Now get to your base. While he's
Yep.
out to the side, get to your base and move.
Look where OG's
Yeah,
at.
that's what I'm saying. He's off
There's
to the
no
side.
pressure. There's no pressure there.
No hip pressure. You can't lay there and let him do what he wants to do.
Yeah, that's right.
Stand up. Stand up. Come on, Nick. Move.
No, he's
Head up. Head up. There you go. Keep moving.
it's
7 seconds to go in the period.
3, 2, 1, time.
so far all OG, but Nick Hertenstein doing a good job of sticking off of his back, not giving up a pin.
Yep.
Well, he's within 5 points of a Tech.
Which is huge because he is a freshman, and going forward, we're going to be in a tight match somewhere that if he doesn't get pinned and he fights like that, we win the entire match. So,
Exactly. Well, that's kind of where we were with Wapakoneta.
yeah.
I mean, all we had to do is stay off our back a few,
Yep.
Save a few pins, and
Keep
But-
fighting. They'll learn.
if we didn't have a couple voids, I mean, we that was really a close match.
Yep.
It really was.
Keep fighting, Nick. Yeah, a lot of athletes on that Wapak team, I'll tell you. Keep fighting, buddy. Keep fighting.
Well, look at Wapak. I mean, of OG. I mean, he's really not. He's just kind of hanging on about what he's doing.
Okay.
Fortunately, Nick Hertenstein gets pinned there in the third period. And that's going to end our night tonight, I believe. Teams are lining up to shake hands. Final pin goes there to OG. That gives us a final score of 65-12. Rough Riders get a victory. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk about the match and give our thoughts and talk about the rest of the season. We'll be back right after this.
St. Mary's Legion Post 323, veterans working for veterans and the future of our country. The St. Mary's Legion Post 323 also donates thousands of dollars each year to local summer programs such as Boys State, Girls State, scholarships and education, Boy Scouts, oratorical, and shooting sports. St. Mary's Legion Post 323, remembering the past, living the present, and working for the future.
In need of a marketing idea for your business or organization? From concept to execution, we are your go-to for promotional products, signage, apparel, print materials, graphic design, and fundraising. Freedom Marketing Strategies is a Rough Rider-owned business with over 50 years of marketing, graphic design, and fundraising support. Call Sissy or Gail today to get started.
Well, hey there, Aaron High, the car guy here. At Schaff Auto Sales, we're a big supporter of the St. Mary's Theater and the Grand Opera House. So much so that we're proud to be the sponsor of the St. Mary's Theater Courtesy Shuttle. If you need assistance getting to and from the theater, just meet us at the pickup location located in the Public Library parking lot on Chestnut Street. We'll take you there and bring you back. For more information, visit the website, grandoperahouselive.com. See you at the next event.
Do you find yourself faced with injustice or confronted with a legal matter that you need help resolving? If so, call attorney David Walbacher at 216-225-9181. That's attorney David Walbacher for all your legal needs.
Miller Funeral Home has been serving the Rough Rider community in its time of need since the 70s. Our business is a family affair, dedicated to serving families with integrity, dignity, and compassion. Miller Funeral Home, proud to be a supporter of the Rough Rider community.
Here at Schaff Auto Sales, our customers already know we have a great selection and great prices, and that has them jumping at the chance to get a great deal. So before you buy, give us a try. Come see me, Aaron High, the car guy at Schaff Auto Sales.
Welcome back to Rider Nation Station, where you just saw the St. Mary's Rough Riders get a big victory over the Otto Glandorf Titans here in wrestling from Grand Lake Health Systems Court. Guys, we got the rest of the season coming up here for the wrestling. They got a big invitational this weekend in Coldwater, and then they got at Van Wert. Then they've got a Jonathan Alder invitational, 2-day invitational on Friday and Saturday, January 19th and 20th. They've got their at Shawnee. They're home here February 1st. Here in St. Mary's against Kenton, then they're at Elida, at Bath, and then WBL tournament. So what do you see from this team tonight? What do they need to work on and improve on? And what are we looking at? We may not be back for that. We don't know for sure if we're going to be back for that Kenton match. So what will we be looking at into the WBL tournament?
Yeah. Well, I think we started with this, that it's a young team. We have 3 freshmen, 3 sophomores, 5 juniors, just a couple seniors. So we are young. So these are the matches when maybe the competition isn't as stiff as it was last week with Walpack or the week before with Salina, to try things, to get in there, right, Scotty, and try moves that you do in practice that you want to see it happen. I would like to have seen that a little bit more tonight. I would like to have seen a little bit more movement. Exactly. I think we had our head on the mat quite a bit. So conditioning, it's still early in the season. Conditioning comes into that. But I think all the younger kids get going. It's going to come together. They start learning how to win and finish matches. We're going to be okay.
Well, exactly what you just said. Here we are in almost the middle of January. They should be conditioned at this point. I mean, we're almost to the 1st of February. Exactly. I mean, from there is the WBL tournament. We do have some young people, but they've got to step up a little bit more in what they're doing. We are now 2-2 in the league, and we still have some tough teams going. And this, actually, I really feel like that with the team that we have, if we get better, if these younger kids would step up, I think we still have a great shot at the WBL tournament. From what I'm seeing out there and what I'm hearing, I think that we're in it. We're a dog in the hunt, man. Yeah. They could actually get out there and win this tournament.
You talked about last week. Sometimes we just need some of the matches where maybe we know we're not going to potentially win. Just stay off your back and stop. Don't get pinned. Don't give up those points.
It's all about points.
Instead of giving up 6 points, we're only giving up 3 or 4. Yep. Points. I mean, it all counts, and if you don't get pinned, I mean, there's a big swing from one from one way to the other. And, voids are a big deal too. You got to make up for those 6 points that you're not going to get.
Right.
And it's important when you do have a man on his back, you work to get that pin. That's where you're making that stuff up.
I think it's really important too that while the schedule is what it is and we can't change that, we may not get tested as much in the WBL the rest of the year, but we're going to keep getting tested at these invitationals.
Yes,
and that's going to pay dividends when it comes to the end of the year tournament, WBL tournament, because we need guys that have seen some tough matches that are ready to go at the invitational.
Absolutely. And in tournaments, like you're saying, Zach, kids know how to, okay, I lost, but I'm not out of it.
Yeah.
How do I work my way back into it? Consolation. I'll take a third. Or so it's that. How do I win? How do I get back in the game? And that will pay off.
Well, that John Alder tournament's going to be a tough tournament. I mean, it is every year. So I'm kind of excited to see how these guys wrestle and place in that, because I'll tell you what, they're going to get to see some good wrestling.
Well, we hope everybody at home continues to follow Rough Rider Wrestling. They do a good job on their Facebook page of updating everybody and sometimes going live at some of those tournaments. We're going to keep following them. We may have another match here in the end of the season, but Rider Nation Station is going to keep bringing you lots of games throughout the winter. Tomorrow night, we've got a big match here at Grand Lake Health Systems Court as the St. Mary's boys basketball team takes on the Ottawa Glandorf Titans and Colin White, the Ohio State commit. So that's going to be a big match tomorrow night.
Exciting.
And so for everybody here, the crew, for Dave, for Scott, we want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. We'll see everybody for the rest of the season in different sports. And thanks you for watching Rider Nation Station.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Laura Yelton State Farm, servicing the St. Mary's area since 1989. With your life, home, and auto insurance needs. Call or stop in today and see Laura or Logan Yelton for a free quote. Go Rough Riders!
Here at Schaff Auto Sales, our customers already know we have a great selection and great prices, and that has them jumping at the chance to get a great deal. So before you buy, give us a try. Come see me, Aaron High, the car guy at Schaff Auto Sales.
Thanks for watching another episode of Rider Nation Station. Help us help you by subscribing on YouTube or following us on Facebook.